All right, guys. So we have returns. NF. Let's get right into it.
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique, I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you...
Man, so he's rhyming each line, the entire, almost, well, I wouldn't say syllable for syllable, but pretty close. He's doing a multisyllabic rhyme in the beginning of the line, end of the line, and then next line doing the beginning of the line and end of the line as well. I always love, I mean, that always just scratches whatever part of my brain loves this shit. Yeah, I love it, man. Let's keep going. And it's real. What more can you ask for?
I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happened, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab aside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind and come out my mouth there. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice.
This is one of my favorite NF beats I've heard so far. This is a great beat, man. This is under. I saw this only had, I know, only had 16 million views compared to some of his other stuff, but come on, man. This is a beat. This is a beat. Let's go.
Tighten, not amuse ya. Look what I did. Brought you something. Hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice is so productive. Stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs and they go viral. Something's off if I go idle. Been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off. You're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be. Can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring. I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause hate won't retire me. It inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, notably, but I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching you helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch lines you in.
See, like the interesting thing about NF is he can have these like emotionally introspective songs, and then he can have a song where he's just like expressing that anger and frustration, or like the extent to which he gets frustrated. And I love, I mean, I definitely, I like songs like that. Because they resonate with me a lot. I don't think they're good songs to listen to for hours on end, because like it can almost get you even more angry or upset. But like the NF version is a lot better than like a lot of other people's versions of these songs, because he at least like goes like details it. A lot of other music is just like so rage filled and aggressive that it's just like to the point of like gruesome, like disgust. Like I don't know, it's definitely not healthy to listen to, but I'd say NF is on the better scale for like healthy aggressive music to listen to. And honestly, I wouldn't even say it's really aggressive. I wouldn't even like term it or like qualify it as aggressive per se. But let's keep going here, man.
Landing gun, jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue. After tongue lashing, I hand them out.
Then again.
hand and gun, jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue. After tongue lashing, I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black, then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well, they know I'm not in that casket. Trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed.
So they're gonna have a list of issues as long as my shirts. Why does he wear such big shirts, man? I never even, until he just said that, I pictured all these pictures and videos of NF that I've seen and realized that his shirts are very long. Why? What? Someone's got to know why, man. You guys tell me.
They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe, nah, I like to actually work. This life's so unpredictable, it just keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing, I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I patiently been waiting, please. I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies. They talk.
Dude, okay. His, like, man, you listen to this and you compare it to how he first started out rapping. I mean, this is far beyond his initial. Because, like, when I first started hearing, I mean, go back to his first album and compare it to this song. Oh my God, it's not even close. He's doing 2 internal rhymes before his final rhyme on the end, and not internal rhymes, but he's doing a multisyllabic, 2 multisyllabic internal rhymes, and then he's doing a multisyllabic rhyme on the end of the line. Come on, dude. I mean, this is my favorite, like, honestly, this is my favorite style because it gets you to think, and it gets you to really have to do, like, this version of speed chess to analyze it and really absorb it. And sometimes they can do too much too fast, and then you don't absorb it on the first listen. That's some of the best stuff where you listen to it 100 times, and on that 100th listen, or 20th listen, you hear things, and you're like, oh my goodness, I never even noticed that shit before. I never even noticed it. And every listen, you just pick up something different. I love it, man. I'm passionate about it.
I patiently been waiting, please. I think it's time for my turn. My expertise are melodies. They talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be. Eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my eyes and dot my T's. It makes no sense, but I've learned. Normal to you is not to me. The outcast finally returns.
Yeah. So, yeah, like... Yeah, so the first NF reactions I did, man, I was like, I don't think there's really, like, crazy lyricism that I'm hearing in here. And people said, go through the journey and then go through, the whole journey and then get to the end, or, like, some of the more recent stuff. And, man, I will say, too, as I've started to, like, write music myself, I've realized how difficult it is to actually write something that, one, sounds good, is cohesive, has a message. I mean, there's so many different elements that go into it, and I don't have a whole studio or record label to like do this stuff with. I mean, you're looking at the studio right here. So like, it's pretty difficult. And so it's really opened up my mind to, different artists that I wouldn't have given the time of day to before, because I was just so judgmental with how I viewed music. I was almost like a music elitist somehow, which is kind of crazy, man. But the more I've done this stuff, the more I've grown to appreciate things that I never would have appreciated before. So I'm going to wrap this one up, man. I like it, dude. I like it. Give me more.